It's a thought and it's an emotion, right? It's an emotion of, am I worthy of my desires? And suddenly you sink into this feeling of worthiness just by asking the question. Sitting under this olive tree, do you feel worthy of your desires? Really, actually, deep down, there's something in us that's like, no, you can't have that. You can't have that. Even just thinking about the question starts to loosen the knot of that belief holding reality in its place the way it looks right now. We're so conditioned and programmed to think all we have to do is just take action on stuff constantly. But what we forget is that the mindset that precedes the action makes the action, like makes or breaks the action. It makes or breaks whether that action is actually going to lead us down the road that leads to the things we want or leads to more limitation, more of a lifestyle. Like, for example, if we're moving from, okay, I need a secure job. I need this thing because I have this degree in it and I need to do it because that'll justify all that past and it's a steady, solid thing and let me just go after that thing. But if that's only acting out of lack and fear and I'm limited and I can't do anything else, that action is probably going to lead to the same state that caused the action, which is the fear and feeling limited. So it's typical of, right? You end up in a job that you really don't like and you're back with the same emotion of like lack and limitations. Am I worthy of my desires? It's not a small thing. It changed things for me. It changed everything for me. It got this stuck wheel that was just like totally stuck and submerged in cement. It started to loosen that wheel. And when you start to loosen the wheel, you're in the direction of the wheel moving. Get the initial, the inertia is what keeps it stuck, right? So just, and it's a thought and it's an emotion, right? It's an emotion of, am I worthy of my desires? And suddenly you sink into this feeling of worthiness just by asking the question. It's self-compassion. It does all come back to the Buddha's teachings. It's self-compassion, or any great sage's teachings. Self-compassion. How to do that, how to access self-compassion. I don't know, right? We're like, I don't know. Am I worthy of my desire? Ask yourself that question. This is not a rhetorical question. Self-inquiry. And then answer it. Because my answer was no. And if you get an honest no against, I feel like it's yes, but wow, it's no. Put a Post-it up that asks that question and put it on your mirror and keep asking yourself that question. Because by asking the question, you loosen the wheel. Have a magical day.